Hi everyone, it's Spirit Guide. How are you doing? So, yeah, we see what happened with the P. Diddy trial, right? This is crazy. Welcome new subbies. I see there's a few of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So just to let you know about the channel, so I'm doing new things with it, rebranding it a little bit. I'll be changing decks soon because it's now coming into the fall. Then we go into winter months. I like to change up the energy. This is a summer energy deck, so I will be changing it. Yeah, so basically, I'm trying to be more consistent in posting. I just had to have a mental, like a psychic vacation, because it takes a lot out of me and really a lot out of the metaphysical community to do this. So, especially because I'm channeling live people. So yeah, so I'm gonna just take a break. This video is gonna be what are they saying about you, right? Because everybody has something to say, everybody got something to do. You know, nobody can mind their business. Right? Nobody can mind their business. Everybody got something to say about something that they don't know nothing about. Um and of course we have Puffy dealing with that. He's got charged of prostitution. That's crazy, right? That is crazy. But I told y'all he has to do time. The state is gonna make sure he does time because it's so depraved what he did, right? Even though people were willing and blah blah blah, I also said that in the reading that he said people turned on him, right? And now he's asking for specific people, their testimony to be recalled, right? But in the reading, I'm going to start retitling them so you can go back to it. In the reading a few months ago, I said that. I said he's starting to call people out. He's like, you betrayed me. And I think I said the number was 7, but I don't remember. But whatever the number is, count how many people he's going to talk about he wants to see their testimony again. He wants to perjure them out, right? Because he doesn't believe them because they were there with him. So I would just say if I had any advice for him, is just do your time. Put your head down and do your time. That's all. Just do your time. It's 5 years, I think. Okay, 5 years. Okay, no, it's not the best situation to be in. And I think he is learning lessons. I don't think he's done learning lessons. And I think just do your time, because see, the other thing with Puffy is that he has this aura around him with the death of Biggie, right? So the public hasn't forgotten this kind of stuff. So it's like, I would have been shocked if he would have been acquitted on everything. I would have been shocked because then that would have been a nod from the universe that all is forgiven, right? And that's not what it is, right? People still have feelings about that. Puffy was Mr. Untouchable. Remember, he's gotten out a lot of things. He's put himself in a lot of problems. And he's also, what we don't understand in the music industry as it comes out later, which is now, that he may have, strong-armed some people in the music career industry that are currently in the music industry. So you have people in the industry who don't like him. So it's like when you have that much adversity and you're caught doing something or whatever, they're willing to help because they feel as though you did them wrong. So that's why he has to do time. He has to satisfy all these victims, the ones we know about and the ones we don't know about. He's got to do time. And the state has made sure of that. So unfortunately, whether you like it or not, this was his fate, okay? But remember what I said when he gets out. He's going to get out. Remember when he gets out, I said that he is going to get married instantly. It's going to be like when he's released, he's going to walk over to a window and get married. It's going to be like a big thing when he does it. So give him time. If he hasn't found her, he has someone in his life. That is that Queen of Swords I kept finding, right? She's very very backbiting, like, ooh. But yeah, he's got a Queen of Swords. So anywho, so let's see what people are saying about you. Let's see what people are saying about you. Divine, guide me through this reading and guide me to say what you need me to say. What are people saying about Spirit's tribe? Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, good. We are blessed. That's what they saying. We spoiled, we blessed. Yeah. Hold on. Remember, it's past to present. And one more. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So when I look at this, I see, the first thing I see is that as a group, as a tribe, people in the past people in the past have seen us as independent, as always getting along, getting into contracts, stable, just presenting in a stability kind of way, right? Even the water behind us is calm. Okay. So our group, we are seen as stable. We are seen entering business contracts. We're seen getting married. We're seen knowing people, getting exactly what we want out of life. So this is like jealousy energy, right? So people are seeing, this is how people see us. Okay. King of Cups in reverse is here. Okay. But we don't see ourselves that way. We see ourselves the opposite. We see ourselves as maybe dependent, looking around for someone, looking around for approval. We don't make decisions very quickly. We kind of think about it, let it marinate, and then think more what else we can do, right? Which puts us into a cycle. It puts us into a cycle of this. So we're not sure of ourselves in the community that I'm reading for. We're not forward thinkers. We just do the best that we can do for ourselves. And when it comes to a situation, the public sees us as, confident, some cases sexual, very alluring. We have it all together. That sort of thing. We're in business, we're in marriages, we're just everything. But we don't see ourselves. And there's a cycle. It just keeps going. Okay? But what they're saying about us is we have money. We always get money. They always have money. They always have it together, the Ace of Coins. But they don't understand how many trials and tribulations we've had to go through and we avoided through sacrifice. So our group, we sacrifice our emotions. We sacrifice our well-being in some cases. We sacrifice our love. We do all of that so we can be prosperous. Other people are not sacrificing like this. They're not doing this. So they don't understand. It's like they're spending, they're seeing other people and they're getting burned, and they're like, well, why is Spirit Guides group doing much better than me? They seem to be sitting there by themselves, not knowing we are insecure as well. We're insecure. We're not making the right decisions all the time. We're taking longer to make decisions. We as a group do not move according to our emotions. We move according to logic, right? And when we do that, then it starts a cycle, okay? And that's what the group is not, the rest of the world doesn't understand about Spirit Guides group. Again, they think we have money. They don't know the hurdles we've had to jump over and avoid. Some of them have been at our own peril, meaning some people have been put in life and death situations on this channel that are watching me. And thank goodness they pulled through it, but emotionally scarred behind it. Some people watching me, their tower has not hit because they have chosen a life of celibacy. They've chosen a life of, not interacting, isolation. So therefore, they're not meeting any problems. But when you're not meeting problems, you're not growing either, right? So that's something you need to look into. Then you have the Six of Swords, moving on with caution, right? So someone in this group here watching me has made the decision to move on with their family, but is very cautious because they don't know what's coming up and they're not interacting with other people. So it's like you isolated your family just to move on, right? And Ace of Staff in the reverse, okay? You're unsure of charted territory coming up. So that's what people are thinking about, and that's what they say about you, okay? So let's continue. What else can you give us in this energy? How else are we feeling about ourselves? How else are we feeling about ourselves? Yeah, King of Staff in reverse. Yeah. We're just not confident individuals. Like, we have it together, but it's almost like we have to, like, beat ourselves up just to get something done. Right. Beat ourselves up just to get something done. The something we're getting done in this card is walking away from things that no longer serve us. Yeah. We can't do that right away. We can't walk away from what no longer serves us in the past. Because the past is our safety net. Ooh. Yep. Walking away, right? That's what I talked about. Yeah, walking away. We're not doing it. We need to. Someone in this group needs to walk away from a situation. Tell me more about this walking away energy, because you got walking away twice. You got it with hesitancy, and then you got walking away. So tell me more about this leaving. What are we leaving? Yep, you're leaving a lover. Someone needs to walk away from a lover. Because if you don't walk away from a lover, cycle will continue. Whatever the problem was is still there. It's still there. Yeah, this is a love reading apparently. I was saying what people are talking about with you. But but Divine said, no, I don't want that. Yeah, Four of Swords. There's your regret. Yeah. So some lover has regret about a situation. Like they left you. They lost your... Like you were the person that got away. But you didn't get away. They pushed you away. You know? Yeah. Ten of Staff. They're making a different decision now. But it might be too late. The world's here. Meaning the cycle is going to continue. That could be the cycle in your head. Meaning the group that's watching me, how you feel about them. It could be the cycle, the physical cycle they're going through. Or it could be the cycle of forgiveness and regret, right? Yep. It's a King of Coins, yeah. So someone's coming to you. You got to make decisions because, you know, you've got prosperity here, right? But there is a lover that's come back that you're trying to walk away from, okay? Doesn't look like Divine's gonna let you. I feel like you're their lesson. Like you're their lesson. I'm gonna need these cards to stop reading my life. How about that? The Hangman. Yeah. Someone is not sure what to do. They're not sure. The person that's trying to come towards you is a King of Coins. Has abilities to make money. No matter what. They have ability. You don't know what to do. Hey. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, let me put the... Hold on, guys. Let me put a cone on her head. She up here licking herself. Hold on. Huh? Come and get your cone. And you can tell she don't want it. She did not move. Come here. Come here. I know. It's what we have to do. It's what we have to do. You keep licking yourself. Here, we don't need things. Okay? Alright, we can see outside now. I know you don't like me right now. It's okay. I'm so sorry. But she cannot keep licking herself. Her doctor has told her that. So I have to be tough love mommy right now. Anyway. So the person coming towards you is a King of Coins, or they're in your life already. You're unsure what to do, right? Because you walked away from something you knew, and it's a lover. Okay, so people think you're stable. People think the people watching me are stable in a relationship, in a contract, in a business deal, something that has stability to it. However, we as a collective are insecure. We don't make decisions the right way. We don't know what to do. It's almost like we just luck up on stuff. We just fall in on stuff. You know, things are happening, you know, and we don't know what to do. We just make a random choice and it works out. So that's why people are very like jealous, right? That's the energy of jealousy, because the cycle continues. But then when I looked in deeper, there's another layer going on, which is the indecisiveness about a lover. Someone's looking to walk away and they don't know why. They don't want to, but they feel like they have to. Like, I feel like it's like, like you have to make a statement. That's what I feel like you're saying. Like, I have to make a statement. Okay? All right, let's continue. Tell me about this walking away from something you knew. What is this talking about? What is it talking about, walking away from something you knew? Oops. Page of Cups in reverse. It's something when you were younger. Some relationship that was immature. It's a relationship. Look, I'm tired of this thing. It's reading me. I believe this is reading me. If so, I'll do another one then. But there's a relationship. There's something that it's something that's providing you an escape, but it's something that's happened before. It's like a romance, like a short-lived romance. That's what you're trying to walk away from, because you're looking for permanency. Remember, contract, right? We're about contracts. Yeah. Let me have more energy on this short-lived relationship. Someone might be manipulated, or you are manipulating someone. It's one or the other. Okay. Yeah, look, you're not taking a risk. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to. It's like you entering this relationship or whatever it is. You're trying to walk away from it. That's what you're trying to do, because this is something you see as short-lived. You don't see it as being stable. You don't see it as being stable. So you don't want to be bothered with it. Okay. You're a little indecisive, not indecisive. What's it called? Where you have no patience. So that's no patience here, right? And you're not willing to take that risk because you don't think this person is stable. Not like, could be mentally, I don't know, but I'm getting financially. You don't think this person's stable. They're not worth the time. That's a little rude, but okay. That's just what I heard. They're not worth the time. Okay. Yeah, but you're in your head. You're not sure about it. Because you do love this person. I'm seeing love here. All this hesitancy is love. Because if I don't like you and I don't love you, I'm walking away. I'm deleting your number. I'm moving on with life. You can't do it. Justice in reverse. Yeah. You want to, with justice in reverse, it's like you never got closure from this person. Whoever this person is, cycle is continuing. You never got closure. You never understood. You're never like completely whole from this person. And you're taking the opportunity to do that. You really are. You're taking the opportunity to do it. Okay, which is smart, you know. But why are you seeking justice now? Because you feel there's no justice. All, look, devil in reverse. Yeah, you're trying to clear. It's like, okay, you know, this is like toxic energy that you're trying to release, and you feel like releasing the toxic energy that came up, right? The toxicity, releasing this energy would, because with the devil in reverse, there's no toxic there. It's not toxic. So you're thinking like this person's toxic. They're not for me. They're not coming to me for any good reason. I still am not going to get justice, which to me is I'm going to get played. Like they're going to cheat on me. And as a result of that, I'm not going to take a risk. You see how I'm reading this? That's exactly how it's coming across to me. But what we're not understanding is this. This card didn't come up that way. It came up this way. You see? It's like adjust your thought process to the present. Stop holding the person to the past. Okay? They're coming to you not toxic. But you keep thinking that they're coming toxic. Okay? I think that's just like ooh, look what came up. Page of Coins, right? And the Hierophant. Yeah. Look, Hermit. Yeah. Blessings. Blessings. We'll take these 5. Yeah. Oh, at the end. Yeah, blessings. Look. And that's it, because I messed the card order up now. I mean, not the card order, but like I can't tell where the upside down starts. See? I don't know what I did. See? It's crazy. I don't know what I did. Anyway, maybe I didn't need the rest of them. Maybe that's all I needed. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is when I look from the non-toxic energy with the devil in reverse, but because you have gone through so much with this person or thought about this person so much or put them forward ahead of you, you see this like this. And it's not. It came out this way. So please be aware, you need to start adjusting yourself so that you are seeing what's in front of you and not what happened already, okay? All right, so then here you have Hierophant. You're being taught a lesson. It's like this is a lesson, but divine is giving you a blessing. This person that has come to you and is going to come to you in the next 6 months or 6 weeks, it's very soon. This person is your blessing. It's like the two of you have been thinking of each other for so long that the cycle has to complete itself. So divine, in teaching us a lesson, has put both of you, and it's two opposite genders. Not saying anything about my same gender communities. However, you're different from this person. You're not the same. Like, if you are, let's say, an LGBT community, it could be let's say two women, but like you're going to be from one culture and this one's going to be from another culture. You're not the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, one person's going to be extremely tall and the other one's going to be extremely short. You're not the same. Okay. What else? Male, female, of course. But look, this is like a panther, right? And this is like an eagle. An eagle is known to be smart, is known to be wise, is known to be prehistoric, like around. So someone is an old soul in this relationship. And the soul, whoever that old soul is at the feet of the divine and is getting the lesson to get this person. This panther right here is young. Look at the panther. They're young. Look, that's a young panther. That's an older person. You see what I'm saying? So you're not the same is what I'm saying to you. Okay. You're not the same. That doesn't even go there, but you're not the same. Okay. So the person that's coming towards you in 6 weeks or 6 months is your blessing. But you're here to teach them a lesson. It's like, what do you call them? Not soulmates. Your twin flame. Utah had a good vacation. I can't remember. It's your twin flame. They're coming back to you. But see, when your twin flame comes back to you after having many, many, many experiences in life, you are then there to teach them the final lesson. The final lesson could be marriage. The final lesson could be children. The final lesson could be, let's just be together. Let's get a house. That's the final lesson. It is the lesson of stability. So the person coming back to you they're there to teach you, or you're teaching them. I don't know who the eagle is. Only you know in your relationship. Whoever the older, you could be numerically older than them. You could be more mature. You're definitely more mature than them. The other person's young, like young and hot. You know what I'm saying? Like a catch. You're a catch too. We're all a catch in this tribe. But this tribe, the one that watches me and follows, shout out. Thank you guys so much for letting me have my little month break after Mr. Kitty's passing and transitioning over. When I have his funeral, I am going to put it on. I'm going to record it. So basically, my tribe is the eagle. We soar high. We look at different things. We see the world in this big picture view because we've seen it from an aerial view. We're always the ones looking and trying to figure things out from a higher plane. Okay, that's what the spirit guide tribe does. We deal with a lot of nonsense. We deal with a lot of jealousy. We deal with a lot of people trying to one up us or trying to say some smart, slick stuff out their mouth. We laugh because we know who we are, and we know where we come from. We know where the ego, we're soaring above you. So you can be petty if you want, but we're still soaring above you. You understand? So that's what's going on. So whoever this person is coming to you, if they haven't gotten to you 6 weeks or 6 months, it's going to be someone that you are their final lesson. That's stability. You're going to teach them stability. Okay? So good luck. Yeah, because the only other option would be a hermit, to be by yourself. But we have already done that. We've already been by ourselves. Whoever you are, you came out of this energy. You could have been celibate, and I think I said that already earlier, but you could have been celibate. You could have been just not talking to people. You were by yourself, but you had to, and you didn't know why you were doing it. You were preparing for this. You were getting ready to teach a lesson. You were trying to get your energy because somebody coming back to you, that's a blessing to you, but you got to figure out what to do. Okay. Then the next one is 10 of coins. Didn't I say that? Stability, love. It's here for you guys. It's here for you. Congratulations. All your hard work is paying off. It's here for you. It's just you need to change your mindset in order to accept it, right? Part of that mindset is getting rid of the strength you have. That's going to be a tower moment for you if you don't. You have a strength of mind. We have a strength of mind. That's wonderful. We have a strength of mind that has carried us through some things that, trust me, people where I live, go through half of that and they out on the street, strung out and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So our mindset as a spirit guide tribe, we're strong mentally, but we also need a crutch, right? We also need someone to lean on. We can't remain strong our whole lives, okay? And that's what Divine is telling you. You can't remain strong all your life. Divine is like this. I'm tired of you being so strong and so good and doing everything I ask you to do and giving to everybody. I'm sending your twin back to you. Here, take a break. I'm sending your twin. Please accept them. Okay? So that's what Divine is saying at this point, okay? All right, the next one that came out was Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, reminding us we don't need to be so strong. We don't need to. If we have this energy still, Tower is going to flip up and it's going to hit us. Because it's like Divine put us in a situation, and if you know this situation, it resonates, then that means this reading is for you. We are in a situation, if this reading resonates for you, you've had difficulty, now it's much better. Life is smiling on you finally. Things are just going easier for you. You might have to miss work a day or two, but then all of a sudden money comes in the mail, right? Or, you went outside, walked across the street to get something to eat, and, when you were across the street, you were about to cross again, and a car missed hitting you, right? So these are the things, these are the signs that Divine is back in your corner. Divine has never left your corner, but Divine has backed up and allowed you to experience life, to see if your lesson, if you as the eagle are ready to teach your panther a lesson. Are you ready? Okay? That's really the question. Like, are you ready? And if you are, look, blessings are here for you. Either way, I feel intuitively blessings are here for the tribe. This is a hard season. We made it. We made it out of it. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups in reverse. Because right now, this reading is for you. Like I said, you're moving on. You're moving your family on. The reading's for you because right now you don't have love. You don't have love right now. Even if you're in a family situation, you have withheld your love. You've withheld it because you were in hermit. You withheld it. Divine is saying, time to give that love back. That's the only way you can continue getting blessings in life, is when you pass the love on. Despite if the person deserves it or not. You got to pass it on, right? Because judgment, you don't want judgment to come in on you. If you're not passing love on, and Divine sees the opportunity given to you to forgive, to forget, to pass on the love, to pass on the need, the forgive, whatever you got to pass. It's a lesson. If divine sees you're not doing that lesson, guess what? Judgment's going to hit you. And all the blessings you got are going to be reversed, taken back. Like, nope, you weren't ready. Look, Ten of Swords, you see? If you do not embrace this with love, embrace this chapter, this time, this change, this person coming to you with love, forgiveness, respect, honor. If you don't embrace the situation, you don't have to be with this person. This is a lover. You don't have to be with them. You can say, I don't want to be with you. But they're coming to you because they're wounded and they need the lesson. Divine has told them you have a lesson for them. You have a lesson to teach them. They're coming for it. This person is your twin flame. That's who they are. They're your twin flame. They're coming back to you. They're coming back for the lesson the eagle has to teach them. Okay? All right, guys, we're at 30 minutes. I'm going to get 1 or 2 male voices in this to see what's going on, and then that's it. So let me know if this resonates with you, and let me know how things go, right? 6 weeks or 6 months. Okay? All right, let's continue. All right, masculine, what do you got to say about this? Because 9 times out of 10, you're the one we're talking about. What do we have to say about this, masculine? And again, you could already be in a relationship, but this person coming back to you is not the relationship you're in. They are your twin flame. They are the one that needs the lesson. They need the lesson. They're coming to you for the lesson. Yeah, you're the superhero. That's why they're coming to you. You're their superhero. Okay, let me have one more. What else, masculine? What else are you thinking about this person? Yeah, they're mirroring you. They want to do what you're doing so that they can be blessed in life. Yeah, they're coming to you for a lesson. Look, you have no patience, unfortunately. But that's part of the lesson. Yeah, they're going to mirror you. They want to do what you're doing because they see that you're blessed. But you are contemplating. You're contemplating. You're not sure if you want to move forward with this. But this is what they think of you as their superhero. That is so sweet. They think of you as their superhero. You're the one that's done everything right in their eyes. Remember, that's how the reading started. Stability. You've done everything right in their eyes. You survived. No matter what happened, whatever they threw at you, whatever life threw at you, you ducked and dodged. You know, you were the eagle. You soared one way, you turned around and soared another way, went high so people can't touch you, came back down when you needed to. Okay? That's how they see you. You're their hero. Right? They want to mirror you. They want to be like you. They want to learn lessons from you. They're here for their lesson. Teach them their lesson. But teach it with love. Teach it with love. Okay? One more. Masculine, what else do you have to say? Yeah, look, guys. This is what they want from you. They want your feminine energy. Whoever this is coming back to you, they're tapped in. They're no longer yearning for you because they have you. They have your energy. Whoever this is coming back to you, they want that feminine energy. Only you can give it to them. Masculine or feminine doesn't matter, right? I don't care about your gender. All I see are humans. They want your feminine energy. That's why they're coming back. See, there's power in healing and feminine energy. Any person who identifies with feminine energy has a natural healing ability. Natural healing ability. And that's what masculines want. When the world has beat their behinds and they can't think of nothing else to do, they go back to that feminine energy. Whoever had it, they go to it, right? And we're not talking mom. That's not what they want. They want the healing. And so, for some of you, I'm going to let you know, okay? That healing is going to be sexual. I'm telling you, that's a part of healing, though. We're all adults here. We better be adults on my channel. I don't want to put an age limit up on this thing, and I will if I have to. But we are all, this is what this is about. It's like the coming together. This person needs to be healed. They need it. Look, yearning is in reverse. They're no longer yearning, but they were yearning for you. They need it, and they're going to come to you for it. This person is at a distance from you. They're not in the same state, city, maybe even country. They're at a distance, but they're going to come. They're going to pause. They're going to visit you. They're going to visit you. It's too early in the morning for that. Look, I'm sick of myself. I am sick of myself. What have I been saying from the beginning of this reading? Who is this person? I was like, soulmate or your twin flame. That your twin flame is turning into your soulmate now. That's who this person is turning into. I'm just sick of myself. All right, guys, I'm done. Reading is going to start repeating itself. Be blessed. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for allowing me the psychic break, because guys, you don't understand. It was getting real in here. I was really mentally like at my peak of not understanding things anymore. That happens to me sometimes. I think it happens to others who are readers. You just get to where you're like, I cannot see one more vision. I'm tired. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. So this is your read. Be blessed. Whoever it is, your lesson is here. Your twin flame has become your soulmate. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I will see everyone at the next video. Bye.